Mga kababayan, napaka-trending ngayon at viral ang ginawa ng mga mainstream media tungkol sa video ni Senator Marcoleta at ni Senator Loren Legarda nung nag-discuss about national security. Naging unfair lang po kay Senator Marcoleta yung mga ginawang pictures o posted pictures at saka yung statement ni Loren Legarda na nilekturan daw si Dante Marcoleta na it's not too late for him to take a master's degree sa national security. So parang pinalabas nila na na-lecturean ni Legarda si Marcoleta tungkol sa discussion doon sa national security. Para matapos na itong pinagagawa ng mainstream media ay panoorin po ninyo ang buong detalye ng discussion kung bakit nagkaroon ng ganon na eksena doon sa session about national security. Panoorin po ninyo ng buo mga kababayan.
Justice of the Supreme Court did that. I'm sorry, I need to say all this. To allay all those false statements and misinformation. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Did I give you enough time?
Yes, ma'am, and thank you very much for the time.
Yes. I'm sorry I had to take a call because I wanted to give the time to my colleague to clarify certain statements. I apologize. I did not hear what you said, but whatever he says is what he says.
You'll be able to read what I said anyway, madam.
I will read
Transcript.
the transcript of records and whatever clarification the good senator has said. I would suggest that you state it in plenary so that it is in record in the plenary session, whatever it has. Then we proceed with our bills.
Thank you.
So kayo po, it's never too late to take up GSE. It's never too late to take masters in national security.
Provided
Kasi matikan na abogado na kayo.
provided they will exclude the Thomas Cloma issue.
Totoo naman yun Hindi
Hindi, wala pala sa... The general already confirmed it to me.
It may not be the classes with its historical values. In fact, sino ang bihasa who can give us the historical perspective of the Spratlys? Because when I was a young journalist in the 80s, anong taon yun? Thomas Cloma interview ko. Google tanong kay Jane, ngayon na. Kanino ko po sinabi 30 minutes ago. In-interview ko po si Thomas Cloma sa bahay niya sa Quezon City. Tawagan si Rizabel Cloma. Yung apo niyang si Rizabel nandun. But retired na si Rizabel. That was like, I was in my 20s. And I interviewed Thomas Cloma. And we talked about the Spratlys in the 80s. And then, fast forward 1992, I took up my master's in national security at 32 years old. At the Blue Book, one of our exams, term paper, was on the South China Sea issue on the Spratlys. Wala pang computer, wala pang soft copy. Handwritten ko yun sa isang Blue Book ko. Mahahanap kaya ng NDCP yung Blue Book ni Loren Legarda noong 1992. Kung meron yun, as early as 1992 po, ay sumusulat na ako about the Spratly Islands.
Madam Chair, wala po akong problema kay Thomas Cloma kung ang pinag-uusapan lang, nakarating siya sa Ito Aba, kasama niya ang kanyang mga associates, sapagat nakarecord ito sa history ng arbitration. At siya rin naman ay nakapunta sa kanyang mga associates. Very briefly, sabi ng arbitration, nandun siya, pero wala siyang residence doon, hindi man siya nangisda doon. They were talking about the historical rights of who fish in that area, who mined in that area. So nabanggit talaga ang pangalan niya na he had some activities, although briefly, in the Spratlys as well as in Ito Aba. Yun ay hindi natin pwedeng alisin sa history. Ngunit, kung itinuturo po nila na Thomas Cloma ay siyang nag-discover ng Spratlys, ang dami pong bansa ang talagang nag-object. Kaya baka mamamali po yung mga estudyante na magte-take up ng course na yan. At lalong-lalo naman, hindi niya i-donate. Because, paano niya po i-donate? On record po ito, the Philippines is one of those countries who objected kasi nga hindi siya terra nullius eh. Meaning to say, there are a lot of discoveries already prior to 1956 when he declared the freedom land. Yun lang po ang part na dapat wag nating susundin dahil mali yun. Lalong-lalo naman na sinabing dinonate. At yan daw ay formalized sa Presidential Decree 1596. Maling-mali po yun. Kahit basahin po ninyo yung PD 1596, wala pong sinasabi tungkol kay Thomas Cloma. Yun po yun lang gusto kong burahin natin. Pag-aari po natin yung occupied territories natin, not because they were discovered or donated by Thomas Cloma. Pag-aari natin simply because nandun ang mga tao natin and we have effective control. Under public international law, kung sino merong effective control, siya yung may-ari. That's the status now. So wag nating sasangkot si Thomas Cloma sa mga bagay na hindi tama para sa kanya. So yun lang pong i-correct natin. Let us cleanse the part of that course na pinalalabas na discoverer siya at dinonate na at pinormalize ni President Marcos in his presidential decree. That was all wrong. That is historical distortion. I think that is very, very clear, General.
Thank you po.
So, nakikinig.
Hindi. Pasensya na po. 1991 po, nakilala ko si Tomas Cloma. Oo, 1991 pala. Sige. Nakinig po ako. Sige, then I'll have a transcript. Have you clarified, you want to read something to record?
Na kailangan lang alisin doon sa historical record kung tinuturo man si Thomas Cloma, huwag namang ilalagay siya na siyang nag-discover because ang daming bansa pong nag-object kasama ng Pilipinas. Alam po ninyo kung sinong nag-object sa panig ng Pilipinas at that time when Thomas Cloma declared the freedom land? Do you know who represented our country when he himself objected to the declaration of Thomas Cloma? Alam po ba ninyo kung sino? He was then our Secretary of Foreign Affairs, who later became President of the Philippines. Who is he? Carlos P. Garcia. Salamat po, Madam Chair.
We proceed. Thank you, Senator Marcoleta. Oo, opo. Opo.
Okay ka na, hindi kita.
Opo. Opo. Thank you. Okay. We proceed.
Sa aking palagay ay unfair nga talaga kay Senator Marcoleta yung mga ipinalabas ng mainstream media tungkol doon sa discussion nila. Nung pinanood ko ang video ay parang hindi naman nilecturan yun kasi number one reason is that Senator Legarda was not there nung nagdi-discuss si Marcoleta. So, nag-take siya ng call habang nagdi-discuss si Marcoleta. Nag-sorry pa nga siya kay Marcoleta kasi hindi niya narinig yung discussion. Parang hindi naman lecture yun. It was a suggestion only para sa akin. Ano ang masasabi ninyo sa video na ito? Mga kababayan, kailangan nating tulungan na maitama ang mga anumang report na nagkakaroon ng unfair or biases sa mga kinauukulan. Pakishare po ang video na ito, mag-like, mag-subscribe, at mag-comment dahil ang inyong tinig ay tinig ng bayan.